even celebrating those who have messages and missions that they must accomplish within their lifetime if they can, but if not, passing the baton on to others. Very serious concerns here represented down at the Georgia State Capitol. This is Marshall Salette on your Salette TV network, known as the other, as SIB in Atlanta. And I have another guest with me. Tell us your name and where you are from.
Yes, my name is Reginald Davenport, and I'm from Davenport Mobile Web and Computer Support.
Tell us a little bit about what that is, what you do, and how that will integrate someone else's ability to furtherance their business or educational or personal endeavors. I know that was a long question.
We'll break it down. We'll answer them one at a time. A, B, C, and D. Well, yes, Davenport Mobile Web and Computer Support is a full-service IT staffing company. We deal with residential as well as commercial clients. On the residential side, we primarily deal with repairs of laptops, PCs, or servers. If somebody needs their house networked, video surveillance, this is the residential side. Now, on the commercial side, we also deal with viral inoculation, performance enhancement, just a complete system overhaul and cleanup. But we also deal more with dynamic websites, dynamic databases, databases that are linked to the website, and just a whole gamut of solutions. Basically, we do not have a package designed specifically for the need of the client. We will make one.
Tell us a little bit about your Twitter and your Facebook and how you can be reached and all of that.
Okay. My Facebook is Davenport Mobile. It's Davenport Mobile. Our web address is www.davenportmobile.com. And to be honest, we really don't utilize Twitter.
Well, one of the things that I've learned too is that you don't really have to use it, but what we've tried to do is go ahead and link it to some of our accounts so that those who do use it can follow us. But I'm like you to a certain degree. My goodness, Facebook and the fan pages is nearly enough. It's almost too much, but that's the only reason why is because certain people follow us on Twitter and not on Facebook. But so tell us, how long have you been in the technological trenches?
I have been in the trenches for 13 years. I actually started my journey. I went to DeVry University in Alpharetta. One of the very first classes was A+ computer technician class, certified technician class. My professor said, it's 7:50 in the morning. I don't want to be here, and I know you don't want to be here. So if you get your A+ certification, I'll give you an A in the class, and you don't have to come anymore. In the process of studying for that, I realized that this is my gift. This is what I'm good at. God gives everybody gifts and talents, and this is mine.
I'm like you, I love technology. Now, you may be on another side, and I can sure enough take notes, and I'm willing to take notes. But one of the things that we're seeing here today is individuals who are not only involved in business, but involved in the community. Tell us what connects you to the community. How can what you do benefit the communities that are watching this particular program?
What connects us to the community is awareness, it's training first and foremost, because it was actually back in the early 90s. It was basically a study that came out that said by the year 2013, if a person is not internet literate, it's like being illiterate back in the 1900s. There's so many people out there that the older generation that are just completely lost because technology, it seems like it changes every other week. So that's first and foremost what we offer back to the community is training. Okay, and the second thing we offer is awareness. Being that this whole technological implosion happened all at once, a lot of people get charged a lot more than they should, and they receive a lot less service than they need. This is where you have to deal with a company that has integrity. This is where you have to deal with a company that stands for something that has morals. Because when the rubber meets the road, at the end of the day, whoever experience that they had is either going to be good and positive, or it's going to be a negative report. They're going to report.
They could use your services, if I just might add, so myself, is that this trend of our homes being wrapped literally in technological gadgets. I was just at Micro Center picking up a few items over the weekend, and I can tell you there is one side of the store that has every gadget you can imagine to do things that you wouldn't know, such as connect TVs all together, streaming on one, stream on all, external tuners that do this, it records. And so when we hear large companies talk about DVRs and all these other things, we're quick to go and to pay for those particular services, when in all actuality, if I just step aside for a minute and say that you can purchase certain things, and if you have an expert like yourself, matter of fact, dealing with an expert like yourself, you become more educated, whereas dealing with the larger brand names, you're not going to be educated. You're going to be charged, end upon end. So our homes are becoming more technologically advanced, whether we want to accept it or not. My father's in his 70s, and he has several computers. And he's still trying to work some other things, but he has an all-in-one printer. You know what I'm saying? So there's this technological trends have been forced as part of our culture, and so and then another thing that I learned is that you could buy a home, such as in my case, and if you say you want to have an alarm, if the home is pre-wired, how much money that saves you versus a home that's not pre-wired. You see what I'm saying? So these terms and aspects and understandings of the technological inroads to our cultural life and our personal life and professional life is very important. Now, are you writing a blog? Are you doing anything where people can follow you in the sense of giving some technological tidbits of wisdom?
No blogs.
You're welcome on my show.
Why, thank you. Okay, well, you just let me know, and we definitely have you. Really, where the rubber meets the road is when I started my company, I really saw that integrity within the computer repair business. I worked at a company, my first job at DeVry, I worked at a company, I'm not going to name the name of the company, but we charge $79 for an in-home visit. And then after you give us that $80, then do you want me to fix your computer? And if you brought the computer to the store, that's $50. And then do you want me to fix your computer? But just to put it up on the rack, that's $50. And I said, man, that's not right. That's not right.
So what you're doing is you're bringing some integrity to the process, a little bit of education to the process, so you know what you're buying, and then of course a good business relationship. I think your point. I mean, that's kind of like what business here in business. Like everybody's out for the bottom line, but then the customer retention is low, and profit margins are high. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. And number one, there's a universal law. You need to treat people right. Do unto others. You don't want anybody to take advantage of you or to take advantage of your mother or father or your sister or your cousin or your auntie or anybody. You need to do people right because it's going to come back to you.
That's the thing, man. So once again, give me the phone number and contact information so that folks that want installations, give them that little rundown again. Give them that contact information so that they want to build a relationship with a business that has ethics and values to the degree that you're honored when they leave and not dishonored when they leave. This is one of the gentlemen that you want to deal with. So give them that information as we come to a close.
Okay. All right. Thank you once again for your time. Definitely, please call down for mobile web and computer support with any issues that you have. Our phone number is 678-913-3156. Our email is Reggie, that's REGGIE, ile.com, and our web address is www.davenportmobile.com. Now, with respect to blogs, at the last link, there's a contact page where you can send any comments, questions, or concerns that you have. We're not specifically in the Atlanta area or have a Atlanta area. A lot of our clientele we deal with remotely. This is why they're around the world. We can fix virus inoculation, system performance enhancement, and overall thorough cleaning. Thank you once again for your time.
And thank you for coming out, man, to this industry day. We certainly need to get together. I got a laptop right now that needs to be serviced, and just gotta. For those of you out there that are struggling financially with your budgets, you just heard the man say that you go to the Geek Squad, not the Geek Squad, it's a good thing. They're going to charge you a surcharge just up front, but give small business a chance. Is what I'm saying. Your budget might be tight, but this small business owner will treat you right. This is Coach. I'll be right back. This is your TVI Network. You guys stand by for more coming from the Georgia State Capitol in Atlanta.